Hello art students, this is Mrs. Brand here. Today I'm going to show you how to search, save, crop, and share the image that you would like to draw for your 16 by 20 grid drawing. The first place for us to start is at Google to do a Google image search. You want the person that you're searching for to be somebody that is influential to you. So it could be a musician whose music you like, it could be a family member, it could be an actor or an actress, or even an athlete. If you would like to do an image of a family member, then you need to have that person email you a photo. If you have a physical photo, you can bring it in and I can scan it for you so that you can draw it for the project. I'm just going to do a Google search of Beyonce. Once I type her name in, the first thing I want to do is switch to images. And then I'm going to go to my tools and set my size at medium. Sometimes images on the internet can be very small, and if it's too small, then we won't be able to get a clear image to draw from. So make sure you're searching for medium or larger sized images. Let's see. This image is a good size. So in order to save this image, I am going to control click on it. So I'm holding down the control button and clicking, and it brings up a sub menu. And one of the options is save image as. You should always make sure that you save it as the name of the person. If you're looking up several images and you're going to decide which one you want to draw from there, you might want to even add a number behind it. And then you can tell it where to save to. It'll save to documents or downloads or even the desktop. Just remember where it's saving to. You'll notice whenever an image is downloaded, it comes to the bottom bar of your browser, which will be very handy in a moment. The next thing we need to do is crop this image and then turn it to black and white. So we're going to use Adobe Photoshop Elements, which is this icon at the bottom. And you want to click on the photo editor. Once Adobe Photoshop Elements opens up, then you can open your image into it. So you can go File, Open, and search for the image that you want to open. And we said earlier that that was going to be in our Documents folder. I have a different image that I want to draw for my 16 by 20 portrait. So I'm going to say File, Open, and find my image. And the image that I'm going to draw is one of Miss Jackie for her birthday. I'm going to go to the crop tool, and on the tool options where it says no restriction, I'm going to change that to 8 by 10. I'm also going to change the resolution to 300. 8 by 10 is half of 16 by 20, and since our 16 by 20 drawing was a 2-inch grid, our 8 by 10 is going to be a 1-inch grid. So I need something that is half the size of 16 by 20. My picture is a vertical image, so 8 is going to be my width and 10 is going to be my height. If yours is horizontal, you can just press these arrows here to swap the dimensions. I'm going to stretch it so it goes full width and then bring it down a little bit. And then when I'm done, I can press the green check. Next, I'm going to turn this image to black and white. I'm going to go to the Image menu, say Mode, Grayscale, discard the color information, and then I want to adjust the brightness and contrast. So I'm going to go to Enhance, Adjust Lighting, Brightness and Contrast. I want to make it more contrasty. and then also brighter. When you increase the brightness, the blacks start to lose some of their contrast. That's why it's helpful to adjust that as well. Once you have your image to the point where you can see it well, then you can say OK. You can also check mark this preview button to see the before and after. Now I need to save this image so that I can upload and share it for printing. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and I think I'm going to save it into my Documents folder so I can find it easily. My next step is to go back to Google Chrome to upload and share this image. And in my drive, the first thing I'm going to do is create a new folder. And I'm going to call this Brand Art. When you open up that folder, you'll notice there's nothing in it, but next to the name is a little drop-down menu. And on that drop-down, you're going to say Share and type in my email address. This way I will have access to the folder and I can print your image out. Now that I'm in my folder, I can say New, File, Upload, navigate to my Documents folder, and there's my picture of Miss Jackie. Now it is in the folder that I've shared and it's ready to be printed for my drawing. Thank you.